Well, I am here going to do a video that I really didn't want to make, but I have to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with you guys, and I want to express the experience that I have had with this camera. I bought this camera about 3 months ago, maybe 3.5 months ago. So I've had it for a little while. I've tested it in a few different scenarios. I mainly bought it so I can vlog, and the camera itself is a beautiful camera. This is obviously the Canon V1. I do have a little adapter where I can put a filter, mostly because I like to put diffusion, black mist diffusion filters on here. But I like the look of the diffusion filters on here. So all my cameras have a diffusion filter on them. So. But anyways, I am recording this because I am going to sell this camera. I'm not going to keep it. The camera in itself has many pros, but it has a few cons that I just can't legitimately say this camera is worth keeping for me, not for the situation that I want it in. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start with the pros. The camera it's a Canon colors, C-Log. It has everything that you want in a Canon. It has a few things that are annoying of it, but I can most of the time live with the little things. And when I mean the little things, I mean like the camera battery. I cannot open it without removing the foot plate, because the screw is so close to the door that whatever you put here, so you can put it on a tripod, will get in the way of the battery. Same thing. You have to open the battery to remove the memory card. So it's just inconvenient. It has little things that are inconvenient. The camera is marketed as a pocketable camera, but it's far from pocketable. It's small, but you know, for example, this air filter that it has here, there's no real reason. They should be able to make a camera nowadays that doesn't need a filter. I mean, let's be real here. The Canon R7 is 2 or 3 years older than this, and it doesn't need a filter. The sensor size is the same, so I don't see why they had to put a cooling fan on here. You should be able to make this without needing a cooling fan with the technology we have nowadays. With that said, I was willing to overlook that and not let it bother me, because I bought it to use it as a vlog camera. So what is my problem with the vlog camera? What my issue is that when I hold this camera up to walk with it and I'm recording, the wobble that it has on the corners is just too much. It just bothers the heck out of me. I played a video for my wife that I had made, and basically she told me, I'm getting dizzy watching this video. And it was this camera, and all I was doing was just walking and holding it. So, you know, right now, for example, I'm shooting with the Pocket 3, and that's the kind of camera that you can walk and talk, and it just works. The gimbal works. This was marketed as a vlogging camera with a stabilizer. It has 3 different stabilization points, and all of them suck. There's no other way to put it. It just sucks. So it's untenable. I can't keep it. There's no point to having it. I bought it so I can walk and talk with this camera. I bought it so because I have Canon R7 cameras, and that's what I'm making videos with and taking pictures with at the same time. So I wanted the colors to match across the board. So I bought this camera specifically so it would be my main vlogging camera, and it would match all the colors, C-Log 3, everything would work seamlessly together. And it does for the most part until you start walking, until you start vlogging with the camera. So it's just, to me, it's not worth the price. Who knows? I might regret this in the future, but as of right now, I'm gonna sell this camera, get my money back, or recoup some of it, and buy a couple more DJI cameras, action cameras that I can basically throw anywhere, put anywhere. Right now I'm recording with DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the DJI Osmo Action 6, and the colors, I bet, I haven't processed it yet, but I bet they're gonna match flawlessly. They're gonna look almost the same, and they just work. You can kind of bang them around a little bit and not be so careful. The battery lasts a long time compared to this one. This has like a very small battery, and basically it records for about an hour and 20 minutes maybe. And when I'm shooting in C-Log, it probably lasts a lot less. So to me, it's just not really worth it. I really hate to do this because I do love Canon. I love Canon colors. I love Canon cameras, but I feel like this is I would have been better buying the Canon V50 for video. It would have been $400 cheaper, and I can change lenses with it. The only way for me to use this camera is to actually put it on a tripod and talk the way I'm doing right now. But if I am to walk and use it as a vlog camera right now, it doesn't work. It shakes way too much. I'll probably play some footage so you guys can see like some other videos. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'll show you guys what I'm referring to when you're trying to use this camera. You know, it's just too much, and I really hate that I'm doing this because, like I said, I'm a Canon fanboy. There's no other way to say it. I'm just a Canon fanboy, and this is not going to meet my needs. So I'm better off getting my money back and investing in something else. And if they ever recover and do something better, like for example, I had the V10. Was it the V10, the little square one? That had better stabilization than this camera does. So that's a $250 camera compared to this one. So there's no point. Now with that said, this takes some beautiful pictures. It takes some beautiful video if you stabilize it, meaning you put it on a tripod and you just stand it there, but not just like this. For vlogging, which is what I purchased it for, I don't need it. I have Canon R7 times 3 basically, 1 for photos and 2 for video. So why even bother with this one if I'm gonna put it on a tripod if I can't vlog? As a matter of fact, the Canon R7 for vlogging actually has better stabilization than this one does. It's just heavier, but the corners don't wobble as much as this one does. So no, I just don't see any real point. So I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself that I bought it. I kind of fell for what they were, saying online and stuff like that. I'm a little disappointed in Canon. I would expect something a little bit just better. This should not be an issue at this point. I feel like cheaper action cameras know how to make this without that wobble, and Canon just doesn't seem to be able to figure that out. So until then, I'm just gonna stick with DJI, and then whenever they fix this, then I will change if they ever do. If not, then if DJI keeps working just fine for me, then I'm gonna stick with them, because right now DJI can stick this camera in the water like nothing. If it falls, it'll take the hit. It's just kind of hard to beat, and everything connects wirelessly. Like the microphone connects wirelessly here, so I have to put a whole new microphone on here, put an attachment, put it on the hot shoe, hope that the dead cat doesn't show up on the front here. It's just a lot of nuances, a lot of little work. Will the quality be better here? Absolutely. It's a better sensor. It's a bigger sensor, right? But the way these small cameras are working nowadays, they are producing very good quality, and there's no real reason to have this when this is going to be more work for me. So at least right now, who knows, I might regret this, and in 4 or 5 months I'll make another video saying, like, I bought it back, I needed it. There's no way. But right now I feel like I'm gonna have to stick with DJI, and hope that it works better for me, and that's where I'm at right now. So I hope Canon gets better. I hope they can make a better camera next time, and they have the sensor to do it. They have the size, they have the colors. The C-Log is great for editing, but they need to find a better stabilization system. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Thank you guys for watching, and feel free to leave any comments, ask any questions. I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll have a conversation. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.